Hello, my name is Zoe Morgan Craver, and I am the daughter of Poseidon. Of course, you guys might think I'm crazy, especially you, but Mr. Riordan, I believe everything you wrote to be true. You call me crazy, but unlike any other story, it felt true. Do you remember the warning you put in the Red Pyramid? I have it here. Warning: the following is a transcript of a digital recording. In certain places the audio quality was poor, so some words and phrases represent the author's best guesses. Where possible, illustrations of important symbols mentioned in the recording have been added. Background noises such as scuffling, hitting, and cursing by the two speakers have not been transcribed. The author makes no claim for the authenticity of the recording. It seems possible that the two young narrators are telling the truth. But you, the reader, must decide for yourself. Well, Mr. Riordan, sir, I have decided for myself. I do believe that Carter and Sadie Kane did send you a audio manuscript for you to read. And this is where I come in. Well, let's start with my introduction, of course, because it was awkward in the beginning. My name is Zoe Morgan Craver. My first name is spelled Zoie, and then, of course, Morgan, Morgaa, and can't speak apparently, and then Craver, Craver. Mr. D actually totally told me, he managed to mess up my first name, which I applaud him for. I mean, really, it's very hard to mess up Zoe. Apparently not for Mr. D, who called me Zelly. Of course, I knew he was going to mess up my last name. It's kind of obvious how he messed up my last name, Carver, which kind of annoyed me, but, whatever. Well, I wanted to get you the story because I'm dying. I know that sounds rather dramatic, but it's true. Hades cursed me with premature death when he found out I was born. So, let us start to when I was born. I was born on June 27th, 2002, which makes me 15 currently. When I was born, Poseidon managed to keep me a secret for only 2 weeks. When Zeus found out, he was furious, of course, and so he demanded me to be brought to his side, to Olympus for divine retribution or whatever. But I'm serious. He asked, let me start over. He asked me to be brought to him. Poseidon reluctantly did. Before Zeus was about to kill me, which he was about to kill me, Athena stepped in and stopped him. Athena herself has told me that Zeus was scared of her at that point because she was so fiercely objectory, I don't know, whatever, against me dying. She said I was going to do great things. Athena gave me the power of wisdom. She granted me a gift of wisdom. And along with a few other gods and goddesses, they gave me gifts. But, of course, there were the bitter ones who gave me curses. Hades gave me premature death and pain, and to suffer pain throughout my life. Athena gave me wisdom as a gift. But yeah, anywho, that's all I really know, but I know Aries was someone who gave me a gift, so was Apollo, Hermes. Yeah. So, let's begin. After that incident, my father gave me back to my mother. Her name was Kristen, and she wasn't really a great person, but because, guess what? When I was 4 years old, around 3 or 4, almost 4, I was 3, but, I was almost 4, she abandoned me, she abandoned me under the London Bridge, for I was born in London. Yes, I'm a Brit. Even though I sound American, I was sort of raised as American because you'll understand in the future when I actually tell you. But so I was abandoned under London Bridge, and as a couple days later, I don't know who sent, because someone must have sent him. I do believe it must have been Hades, because maybe he took pity on me. I don't know. But a pup hellhound found me. Yes, a puppy hellhound. I named him Larkin. Lark for short. Yes, I am actually very good at naming things, and I have a vocabulary that's extremely high, like the second year of college high. I am a yeah, I am smart because Athena. Just thank you, Athena. But anyways, so pup hellhound found me and took care of me for a couple years. But in those years, I met Sadie Kane, who we became friends, and I remember this particular moment when we were shopping. Yes, I do admit I love shopping. But yeah. So after a while, the authorities came and found me. You know, the people who picked up Tyson to put him in a school, whatever they're called. I really don't know what they're called, but they picked me up and took me to an academy in England, where I don't really remember where, but look it up. It's New Forest Academy. And I went there for half a year. But when I was 5 years old at this time, almost 6. In that half of a year, I managed to attract Kronos' attention. He found me that year, and he sort of began messing with my head. After a while, in about the middle of the year, something happened, and like a monster attack or something. I can't exactly remember all the details. It's like let me just say that Kronos erased most of my memories, and yes. So just a pre-warning. So this is just like what I've recovered over the years, which is not really that much due to being 15 and, anyways. So I transferred out and was brought to the United States of America. I went to Yancey Academy at the time that Percy was there, Grover was there, and so was Mr. Chiron, who was disguised as Mr. Bruner. But, I will totally leave the recording right now. I will be next. I will continue recording, in the next video. So, I'll see you, I guess, and I hope you believe me, Mr. Riordan, because I am telling the utmost truth. I am completely serious, and I am telling the utmost truth. I swear. Promises are not always kept. I swear on the river Styx that I am telling the truth.